We'll do our best.
Oh, hey, Enrique. Just got up, so I'm a little tired. But since I wanted to play, I just decided to turn on everything at once. Where is... Alright, that's better. I think that's what I want to go with at least. Alright.
Thank you.
Why him? He's quite frankly the most annoying out of everyone.
The rite of rebirth is finally underway. Time to see if our hunch was right.
I hope it's not. Then we wouldn't have to fight anyone.
Obviously, we have to fight.
We've all come to this conclusion together. I'm sure we've got it
I'm
right.
sure too.
Right or wrong, the clock is ticking. All we can do for now is stick to the plan.
You seem a mite too relaxed for my liking. The goddess's rite of rebirth is about to begin. While we are in the goddess tower, we are relying on you to secure the locations that are lacking in defense.
May I let you in on something, Professor? My brother can be a bit callous. He told me that he was concerned about you, and hinted that perhaps you would be better off patrolling a coffin.
That was said in jest, Flame,
Oh, she outed him.
and in confidence. Please just remain by my side and do not cause any more trouble. As a professor, you would do well to remember that it is your duty to guide your students down the path of righteousness.
Away from this evil
Please
church.
excuse us, everyone. We shall see you again after the ceremony has concluded.
This church is evil.
Sedith is way too overprotective. He reminds me of my brother.
Jeez, Hilda.
Come on, Teach. I know a hidden spot where we can monitor the stairs that lead to the Holy Mausoleum. If there's anyone down there, they'll be trapped like the rats they are. We'll just have to take them down without getting bitten.
Good luck.
Back to the subject at hand. What I found last night was a sealed coffin in the underground Holy Mausoleum. I did some research, and the only time you can easily get in and out of that place is during the Rite of Rebirth. And because of that alleged assassination plot, it has even thinner defenses than usual. It's all too clear.
Yep. That makes sense. I wonder if the stream's still on. It looks so. Yeah. Welcome, what's up, everyone? Matt. Is that a death knight? What the hell? And on top here is Mysterious Mage. Okay, yeah. Western Church. I don't feel like the Western Church is necessarily bad. I feel like this church at Weirwood was more bad than anything else. They're both kinda trash in my opinion. Because of course they are. He's not gonna move from there. He's like a mid boss. Okay. The run I did at the Nintendo NYC tournament, I did well. I did really well. I got third, so yeah, it's just... First round was my worst round and also my best round. I demolished the guy, 3-stocked him twice, but I was also not playing that good because I was still getting used to the controller. Second round was a bit of that, and the guy was a lot better. So it went down to 1-stock both times, but he wasn't like that much better to the point where I have to worry. The other guys leading up, like top 16, pretty much everyone was pretty good there. It's just I didn't have too much problem still. It's when I got to top 8 when I had to fight that Palutena when I had a bit more trouble, a lot more trouble, because Palutena beats the shit out of Yoshi, but it wasn't too troubling. You can reach, right? Yeah, I need someone else to reach. You can reach as well. I want 2 people to be... Oh, my boy's right. No, crap, he's not close enough. You also have range, but you're not close enough. You can hit with your special, so there's that. And then there's still others over here. Okay, something interesting. Very interesting. But the last guy I lost to is a legit PR'd the guy I lost is a PR'd Smash player. Vivi means Lucario. Really good player actually. But and he also not in range. Alright then, I'll have to see how this goes. I feel like this is as best as I'm gonna do. So one more save. Thank you, Enrique. Thanks a lot.
Our guest was spot on. Looks like we have company.
One of those Central Church dastards have spotted us. Buy me some time while I open the seal on the casket.
I'm on it.
Looks like the enemy is going after the casket in the back. Maybe they're going after the Saint's bones? Weird. I'd like to defeat them before they can finish the job.
Okay.
But did you notice? Look closely at the ground. There's some kind of contraption on certain parts of the floor.
Yep. Yep.
The smart move is to advance while finding the best fighting positions we can, based on the enemy's weaponry.
That's very true. The good news is this guy does not move. I need his range. Oh. Oh. You're ready to attack. Oh. Okay.
I got this.
I probably need to. What's this guy gonna do? Most likely he would attack.
Ready anytime.
He would definitely attack me. I don't feel like there's any need for that. From House of 3K, no. I saw them, well obviously they were at DTN, but I don't think anyone from there was at the Nintendo NYC tournament. Can't even touch me. Goodbye.
Strength in action.
Italian's up. Sweet.
Let's get to it.
I can't have too many people attacking him, so... Girl, if you could dodge, that'd be nice. I mean, I don't expect you to, but... You gotta quit first!
I'll celebrate later. Gotta keep improving.
That's right. That you do. Where'd I put my healer? She's over here.
Who, me?
Yeah, you. Is it this one? Yeah. Alright. Raise resistance.
Ready and willing.
I shouldn't have both my archers on the same side, but I will, cause I'm crazy like that.
That's my cue.
Come up. You're getting more and more physics as you what's up. That's really good.
Stay focused.
I kinda like the way magic's handled in this, I'm not gonna lie.
I stand ready.
Who, me?
Yes. Is this guy... No, just... Holy shit! Can I go around him and not have to fight him? He's scary as hell. Not gonna lie, he really is.
Leave it to me.
Death Knight, prove your strength and scatter these fools.
I don't take commands, or waste my time on weaklings.
I'm getting a really disturbing vibe from that guy. No one go near the evil-looking knight, okay?
But... Okay. Dark Seal? What is that? I want that! He's scary. But he doesn't have that much range. If I can basically land on any of those tiles and then go for it, I might be able to wipe him out. Are you the ones that are going? No, you're not. And who can reach me? The bowmen can reach me up. And he's got some... What does he have? A chest key? Okay. There's a chest over there. On this end, nothing? Alright. You'll just be back up. As for our brawler friend, you'll come over here. I'm definitely killing him, by the way. There's no way I'm not killing him. The real question is what I'm going to do about these guys. You're not much of a tank, but you're also very good at dodging, so I trust you. If anything, I'm going to use a skill if I'm going to kill him. I'm going to basically abuse all of the magic. I want his items. Quite frankly, if I should have had my archer nearby.
Nice
Nice.
try.
Just as anticipated. Let's start over here. They're not moving, huh? Just axe, a sword, and a healer. Okay. That's why you don't have to. Alright, you come forward. You also come forward. He has auto counter, so I'm not even worried. I'm in close counter, so it's fine. You'll come behind him if he survives, which you most likely will. You'll just stand there for the whole experience. Probably do this now. That's a lot of danger I'm putting you in, but I'm fine with it. I know this got him.
That is that.
44 to pass mastery. Just walk right up to this guy right once.
How do you like that?
A lot. You mentioned about this vulnerable. As for here, just a test, but yeah, he can attack it from that far. Okay, that's bad. So range isn't the answer. I don't think I can kill him. That means you really don't think I can kill him. I'm not willing to risk it. Not anymore, at least. The fact that this attack has range is what's problematic.
Predictable.
Good job.
You fought well. We must all do our part.
Here we go. One more attack.
Too easy.
Sorry.
No point. Just regular attack, I guess. goodbye to this axe. Wow. Wow. Alright. Great shot. Alright, there we go. There's your damage.
I can do this!
Nice.
Who knew?
Hey, look at you!
Plenty more where that came from.
That's right.
Huh.
Goodbye.
Never underestimate an outsider.
That's my boy.
I expected as much.
Sorry.
This is over here now. Your actual attacking. I'm fine with being attacked. The main problem is I don't want to get too close to this guy. Yeah, her first spell's still her best spell as far as I'm concerned.
I've got a grasp on this.
Goodbye.
I put in some work.
Thank you.
You never know. Sometimes being at max health is just that much better. Now let's get to that chest now.
The reinforcements haven't arrived? If they approach from behind, we can attack them from both sides.
Once it hits.
That takes care of that. Can't get comfortable.
Alright, so they're gonna be people trying to attack us from the back. One gonna approach, they're both gonna approach. Oh. Alright, it's a little scary. But I trust you the most. Out of anyone. I don't want them being able to attack. Raphael. Oh, no. Correct. Yeah, his resistance is garbage. You have pretty high resistance. He has really nice resistance. Your resistance is not bad either. Okay, you can go. Let's get you to away from the scary looking light. As much as I would want his item, I definitely can't beat him right now. I'm not on that level.
Much needed.
Okay, you finish. You wait here. Here they come. Honestly, Echoes had better fight animations.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
Here we go. Having 7 damage. Here we go.
I'll try even harder next time.
That's right. Let's end it in one strike. Yeah, that'll work. There we go.
You can't compete with me.
You also get a chest key, huh? Well, I don't think I need to move. Oh, there's another chest up here. There's no need for Brookie at this point. That one's strictly a healer, and that one's attack card, so we're moving up. And I like axes for range on him, not for actual fighting. Just gotta keep everyone
That
healthy.
helps.
They didn't move at all. Oh, here we go. Fire mask and fire. Alright. We'll get them later. For now. Oh, messed up. have to crit.
As expected.
You didn't have to crit, sir.
Not bad.
Nice. Alright. This side. To go. You're definitely gonna be one of the ones I send back to deal with those guys, so yeah. You'll help out as little as you can. Quite frankly, I don't even need to worry about this other side so much, but people are crazy. There are people who tried it. That's why it has so many around it. Someone actually succeeded, I'm sure.
So nice of you.
And he's dead. Oh, my sword broke. Never mind. He's not dead. But no use.
I just worked harder. There's still a long way to go.
That's right. One of them has the, I believe he has a chest piece, so I don't have to. Yeah, should have probably gotten that off of him. Are you a healer or you're an attacker? You're an attacker. Alright.
I actually won!
As for the other guys here. There we go. On him? Alright. I don't want to push to the bottom though. I think he'll be fine if he is. Having her around to heal him is gonna give me a little bit more comfortable. That's a lot of damage. One down.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Mr. Still runs straight up the middle. Oh, she kills him regardless. I don't want her getting too much experience. I don't want her robbing me of experience, so... Yeah. There's that.
I get things done.
Of course you do. Let's go up here. I'm not using you to lure at all. I don't want you to die. Over here now. Attack and help. 36 to go.
Sorry, did I hurt you? I think. Yeah.
You're definitely not a topper.
How's this gonna help?
Who knows? This guy can attack you. 30% hit chance? Yeah. You know what? I'm putting him in way too much danger, I realized. And I can't heal him at all. Great. That was entirely my bad just now. I need to stop putting him in danger. This will open this side. Start sending you back so I can help out. Rage is approaching.
Don't waste it.
20% chance to hit. First time. Alright, so this one's a range. No thanks, I'm not in the mood for that. You can hit him if he goes there. That one. Okay. Yeah, that's an issue. You need to go straight forward. I want to use you as bait, but I'll figure it out. That's my friend here. Yeah, totally fine.
Sorry.
Yeah, let's get him not half beaten up now. That's the plan. Level 10? Jeez. He's getting up there.
I wonder how much more I can learn.
Oh. I'm gonna try it. I'm willing to try it.
You're irrelevant.
If that can kill that guy in one shot,
I won.
there's a chance. Only if it can one shot.
Just like that.
And the last one comes forward. Yeah, the last one comes forward. Take the bait. Take the bait. I need to get him another iron sword. Probably gonna let Charlotte kill him. This sword up here. Drinking I use it. And here's the fight's already over. Bam! Bam! How's his spot?
It was a good try.
Pod's just really just killing everything.
Life.
Alright, there we go. You need to advance up here. I don't know what turn we're on. Turn 11? Alright, we're fine. For this guy, we're gonna hope for the best. Sweeping him up, socking up the leg. Everyone's like level 10 above here, so that's it this way. 218. Yeah, I'm gonna let you go.
How do you like that? Not as hard as I thought.
Oh, we're gonna have to prepare for this guy.
Much needed.
Alright. Next turn we'll grab that. Let's go here. I might be able to do enough damage if I can use the two of them together. Possibly even have myself do an attack. Situation on the range itself. Keep in mind, I'm only doing this once to see if it's possible. If it's not, then it's not. I'm already in range. Here we go. Everything comes down to how much she can do. If she could survive one hit, she could kill him, but she can't. What about my chance to survive one? Damn it! Too slow. What about... He still can hit you from there? He still can hit you from there. Oh my god. damn it! I need someone who's able to survive one hit from him, just one. And they need to be able to actually hit him. She's fast enough, but can she hit? And there's a high crit chance. We can always go back in time. If she can do this. If she can hit. And she can avoid that crit. We'll always go back in time. I can always go back in time. Holy crap. I'm trying it.
Like moths to a flame.
Don't miss. Don't get crit. Yes!
I told you that if you fled, I would not chase you. But it seems you wish to die.
That's fine by me. I only did this because there was a definite chance of killing you in one shot. That's literally the only reason I did it. Yes! Let's
I
go!
didn't expect to encounter someone like you. How fortunate.
Let's go! Hey, 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 let's go! Hey, 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 let's go! Hey, 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 hey. Nice! Bro, you guys are gonna get all the heals you guys want. Oh my god, let's go! Told you I wanted to kill him. Told you I wanted to kill him. And I meant I was killing him. Alright, who needs experience more? You open this chest now. Spirit dust? Alright. Who are my lower levels? Actually, it's not even gonna be my lower levels, it's just gonna be... You know how badly does this fight go for you? Badly. Well, you win, but he has a chance to kill you. I'm not risking that, so... But after everything that just happened, you're good. I do want to collect all the experience around him, for sure, though. For sure, I want to collect all the experience around him. Because that's a lot of experience just waiting here. Alright, let's do you. Alright. You're not gonna do it. You don't get experience, so no. You're not part of my class. You don't get any experience. If anything, I'll combine Hilda and him, and drag him out that way. As for experience, Lysithia did wonders, so for all intents and purposes, Lysithia deserves it. She deserves it. She really does. You're just gonna experience some healing.
Apologies.
And the next person who deserves it, Leonie. Her ability to survive was just phenomenal. Thank you so much. And you didn't get shit crit anyway. You did it. You did it. You're the reason we won this now. Oh my god. Thank you, Leonie. Thank you so much more than you know.
Did the trick.
Alright. Let's get on with this murder fest now. Break shot. Break shot. Iron bow. 86%. Yeah, that's fine.
You're too late. The seal will be broken any minute now. I'm so sorry.
He just critted him. He up and critted him. He just up and critted him and be like, nah, we're done here.
Worked out.
We're just done here.
I'm getting better.
You definitely are. You're embracing this fight against...
It's no use. A seal is broken. You can't... A sword.
That's a sword from in the cutscene. That's the guy's sword. We are totally that guy who got slaughtered. We are totally that guy who got slaughtered in the opening cutscene. I'm convinced now. We are totally the guy who got slaughtered in the opening cutscene. I'm convinced. It's glowing the same way it was glowing in the opening cutscene. We are definitely that guy.
Is the intruder here? Oh, looks like you have this under control. You, round up any stragglers.
Will do.
She is the MVP. She is the MVP. Lysithea did the damage, but oh my god. Lysithea did the damage. Lysithea did the damage, but it needed that extra oomph, and all I have to say is Leone and Lysithea are amazing. Oh my god, I love them. Thank God for Leone and Lysithea. She is the real MVP. The fact that she was able to tank a hit when no one else could, because she was fast enough to not get doubled, allowed Lysithea to come in and do that big, heavy damage. Just a little bit of good job. I'm proud of you. I am so proud of you, Leone. I'm so proud of you. Oh, so that's why people rest. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Oh, that hurts my soul a little bit. But like I said, we're definitely the guy that died. We're definitely the guy that died in the original cutscene. There's no way we aren't. There's no way we aren't. Like, the sword that he uses is in our hands.
Thank you.
And we're the only ones that can unleash its true power? Are you kidding me? We're the guy.
As all of you have committed a breach of faith, the Archbishop will now pass judgment.
Inciting a kingdom noble to rebel. Unlawful entry. The attempted assassination of the Archbishop. An attack on the Holy Mausoleum.
Shamir is nice, though.
It is unnecessary to go on, followers of the Western Church.
What? We have nothing to do with the Western Church.
You have already been identified. Please spare us your second-rate theater.
Dishonoring a holy ceremony is worthy of death for a member of the Church. You are well past the hope of redemption. If you have any grace remaining, you will willingly offer your life as atonement for this crime.
No, this isn't what we were told would happen. We've been deceived.
It's no use arguing.
The church needs to
Whatever
listen
your
to these people.
excuse, the punishment stands. May your souls find peace as they return to the goddess.
Wait, please. The goddess would never forgive you for our execution.
Monster. We know you've already slaughtered many of our fellow brethren.
That's
like
what
this.
I'm thinking the church is evil.
This concludes the investigation. Please remove
What do you mean
these
she's
poor
evil?
lost
She's totally
souls
evil.
from
There's
this.
no way she's nice. Like, everything, look at it. Claude, you feel it too. Claude, you feel it. You do not trust these people.
Suppose that's that. The assassination attempt, the attack on the Holy Mausoleum. Looks like it was all a plot by the Western
I don't
Church.
believe that.
It's just too bad that that masked knight who was leading the attack got away. Vanished without a trace.
But why would the Western Church want to attack Lady
They
Rhea?
probably don't. Lady Rhea is inciting all this crap. She's the wicked one. She working with that person who pop up at the end of the prologue or whatever. The masked person. She is the one who do it.
Why? Take your pick of reasons. Relations with the Western Church aren't exactly
I don't
friendly.
think Claude, I think you're wrong on this.
Oh, that's right. Gerald mentioned that you grew up completely isolated from the church. The Church of Seros is split into a few different branches across Fodlan. The Central Church is headquartered right here at
The
Garrett
Central
Park.
Church is evil.
Then there's the Western Church. Far west from Castle Gaspar, where Lord Lonato had his little rebellion, is the fortress city of Aryan Road.
Okay. Lonato definitely wasn't evil. And I'm convinced. I'm so convinced that the church is evil.
It's the strongest fortress in the kingdom. On the other side of it is the headquarters of the Western Church.
Okay.
Not too smart to bicker with people who worship the same goddess as you.
The bishop of the Western Church must be pretty ambitious. Probably
I
hopes
don't
to split
think
off
that's
completely.
the case at all.
In which case, he'd need to weaken the Central Church's influence. Killing Rhea is certainly one way to do that.
I think you're underestimating them, Claude. I think you're...
To the shock of no one, I hear the knights have been sent to subdue the leaders of
See?
the Western Church.
She's using this as an excuse to attack the Western Church. She's setting this up.
We'll probably get a chance to assist.
She is setting this up. You all are being used. Oh my god.
You're an odd one, aren't you, Professor? How'd you make it this far in life without ever interacting with the church?
I don't know. I feel like I don't want to interact with evil people. You know? I would have liked not interacting with the church at all. They're evil.
I can't believe someone like you exists in Fodlan. It's too strange.
If you think that's weird, consider the fact that Rhea hired Teach despite all that.
Rhea's scary.
So those guys they caught, they all got the axe, right? That's
It is brutal.
Lady Rhea can be rather intimidating at times. In fact, she can be downright terrible.
Because she's evil!
Professor, those who cannot be saved must be delivered to the goddess for judgment. Is that not so?
No,
There
screw
you are,
that.
Professor. It seems Lady Rhea would like a word with you. Come with me.
Oh boy, it's about the sword. We're definitely the reincarnation of the guy that got...
The Archbishop lives.
So, my quick theory. My very quick theory. We're the guy that reincarnated. The girl that's inside us is the girl who killed the guy who got who's the guy who is the girl who killed the guy. And I don't know what happened to her spirit, but she's inside us now for some reason. And Rhea is her descendant. Also, Rhea's evil as all hell.
Not that I had ever placed much faith in those swine from the Western Church.
I have news, both good and
You are
bad.
the real question.
The remains of Seros were not in a tomb.
I figured as much.
However, something else was. The Sword of the Creator.
Ah, the weapon wielded by that thief, the King of
That
Liberation.
is who we are.
Thief. Huh. At any rate, it is now in the hands of the Academy's new professor.
But yeah, oh my god. All I can say is...
I doubt you will be surprised to hear that the crest stone had already been removed from the sword when it was found.
Yep.
As expected, it would be foolish to keep both in the same location.
There's more. The professor was able to awaken the sword's true power. Even without the crest stone, the sword glowed red. The professor's crest is compatible. There is no...
I'm the reincarnation of that dude.
Absurd. Using a relic without its crest stone should be impossible. The King of Liberation's bloodline should not even...
Exactly. I am totally this guy's reincarnation.
They must be allowed to keep it, for now. I do not have enough information about the professor to act. As for your request, I assent. The Death Knight is at your command. Use him well.
Good. I believe I will enjoy this a great deal.
I am convinced. We are totally that guy's reincarnation.
I cannot thank you enough for defeating those invaders in the Holy Mausoleum, and especially for protecting the Sword of the Creator. That sword is one of the hero's relics, and the most precious artifact in the Church's possession. It is also a weapon of terrifying
power. Your ancestor totally stabbed me 1,000,000 times after taking it out of my hands. I'm just saying.
For now, I will entrust the sword to you. Please, use it wisely.
Lady Rhea, wait. Do you truly mean to give the Sword of the Creator to this
I mean, to be fair, I'm probably the reincarnation of the guy who originally owned the sword, aka it's mine anyway, so hush.
Surely it is not the sort of thing one hands over so readily, even to someone who has the ability to wield
Because
it.
I'm the reincarnation of the original owner, aka it belongs to me.
If someone like Nemesis were to appear again, all of Fodlan would be consumed by war.
I'm just saying.
Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
That
he is
exactly who I am. I am Nemesis.
Was defeated by Seros over 1,000 years ago.
I am Nemesis. My character, the Avatar, is literally Nemesis. I'm convinced.
When Fodlan was attacked by wicked gods, it is said that the goddess gifted Nemesis with the Sword of the Creator. Nemesis used that sword to defeat the wicked gods, saving all of Fodlan. Henceforth, he was dubbed the King of Liberation. However, his power began to corrupt him until he himself turned to the darkness. Saint Seros was forced to destroy him. Lady Rhea, I beg you to reconsider. Given a little more time, we could more accurately assess this stranger's abilities.
He's still calling me a stranger. I saved your butts how many times?
I have faith, Sedith. Faith that our friend here will not be corrupted by wickedness. Since the death of Nemesis, none have been able to wield the Sword of the Creator. Now, after all those long years of being sealed away, it has returned and found a new master.
The original master, aka I'm its reincarnation. I'm totally the reincarnation. I can feel it.
As you wish, Lady Rhea. There you have it, Professor. See that you do not betray the trust the Archbishop has seen fit to bestow upon you.
The Sword of the Creator? The King of Liberation? Each tale is more confusing than the
You are the one who killed me in the past. I'm convinced of that.
And I really can't read that Rhea at all.
Uh-huh. I know, right? She's evil.
That sword is clearly precious. So why is she so keen to gift the thing to you?
She can tell. She definitely knows something. She's wicked.
I feel as though we have become entangled in a mystery.
Yeah.
And there is one more thing that has been plaguing me. The Sword of the Creator. It somehow feels distinct from other relics we have seen.
Yeah.
Such as the one that... Oh goodness, what was her name?
Catherine.
Yes, her! The Sword of the Creator is different from her Thunderbrand in one key way. It bears a hole, where something should have been, but is no
Yep,
more.
the crest stone.
I despise not knowing what is going on. It frightens me. And yet, I place my trust in you. I must.
Yeah, there's no other way to go.
Whatever comes to pass, please swear to cut a path that is your
Hell
own.
yeah, I'm gonna. I'm definitely Nemesis, and you're definitely the goddess Seros who killed Nemesis. Definitely. That's who we are. That's how we're linked.
The Sword of the Creator, pulled right from the legends. I finally found it, and yet it ended up in Teach's hands. Could I even use it anyway? Damn it. There's no telling what's to come.
What are you planning, Claude? What are you planning, Claude? Part 1 is White Clouds. Mount and dismount? What's that?
Part 1. White Clouds. Verdant Rain Moon. Tower of Black Winds. The ceaseless rains that satiate the verdant landscape of Fodlan are accompanied by fierce winds and mighty roars of thunder. This abundance of rain, sparkling as it falls against beams of emerging sunlight, is a constant reminder to the people of Fodlan that nature is ever wild and unpredictable. For when the rain finally does take pause, the clouds part and give way to a glorious rainbow.
These drawings are still ugly as hell. I mean, I get this art style and all, but it is definitely. Extending to each distant enemies. Restored by 5 each time I choose to rest. That's a lot. That's a lot. I'm so happy that I'm so happy that 4,000 that I actually managed to have
I have a new mission for you,
Oh
Professor.
boy.
I would like for you to take your students into Kingdom territory to eliminate some thieves.
They stole a hero's relic from House Gautier of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, the Lance of Ruin.
Oh boy.
Their leader's name is Miklan. He is apparently a disowned son of House Gautier.
Oh no, that's the my brother.
This skirmish involves a holy relic, and is therefore more than a single noble is capable of resolving. The hero's relics are immensely powerful weapons. We must meet this threat with adequate force. Unfortunately, most of the Knights of Seiros are away from the monastery, purging the apostates of the Western Church.
Like you guys planned.
So we are entrusting you with this mission. After all, you wield the Sword of the Creator, which is more than capable of opposing any relic.
Boy.
The Sword of the Creator is a powerful weapon well beyond the other relics. You have
Doesn't that mean I can literally turn it against you and wipe all of you out if I wanted to?
However, to ensure that no harm comes to the students, we will also send the monastery's most skilled individuals to aid you.
I must remind you that you are expected to conduct yourself in a manner befitting the wielder of that holy sword. Also, you should know that Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. That is all.
Hey, Teach. I gotta say, I never would have guessed you were a descendant of the King of Liberation.
Who would have thought?
You didn't forget, did you? That story I told you about a relic that could cut a mountain in half?
Oh boy, that's this one.
That relic was the Sword of the Creator,
Well then.
the very same used by Nemesis, the King of Liberation.
I'm not his descendant.
Don't be coy, Teach. The Sword of the Creator could only be wielded by Nemesis. If you can use it too, that can only mean you have that bloodline's crest. Fine, keep your secrets. But just so you know, I don't understand isn't gonna cut it here at the monastery. Speaking of, Professor Hanneman has been looking for you. He probably wants to examine your crest with those crazy instruments of his. Actually,
Of
sounds
course.
amusing. Maybe I'll tag along.
If it isn't my little Claude, what has you so
Oh
worked up?
no.
Judith? What are you doing here?
That's Lady Judith to you, boy. I told you, until you're in charge, I expect you to address me with all due respect. Anyway, I'm here to retrieve you. Duke Regan's condition has taken a turn for the worse.
Are you saying the old man's on his deathbed?
No, it's not that bad. But in the state he's in, he won't be able to participate in the next roundtable conference. He wants you to go in his stead. I volunteered to play the messenger.
Wow, thanks for that. Oh, and Teach, this is Judith, also known as the hero of House Daphnel.
So you're little Claude's teacher, are you? How much trouble has he been giving you?
Not a lot.
If her nickname didn't give it away, you should know that Judith, Lady Judith, is the leader of the famous House Daphnel of the Leicester Alliance. She used to be a big deal at the roundtable conferences, but it seems of late she's been reduced to a mere...
You had better shut that mouth before I put my boot in it, you tactless nuisance.
Woo-wee! I like her.
Let's get going. Sorry, Professor, but I need to borrow the boy for a bit.
I suppose we'll have to finish our chat later. Sorry, Teach.
Claude's up to
But
something.
don't you worry. I'll be back in time for our next mission. All right, Judith, let's get going.
It's Lady... I suppose you are the active leader for the time being. Fair enough, boy. Fair enough.
Good of you to come, Professor. I've heard much about you lately. Specifically, that you are able to awaken the sword of the Creator's power. Thusly, it seems the true nature of your crest has been uncovered.
Well then.
I had, of course, seen your crest before. However, at first, I failed to recognize its true nature.
Crest.
Eventually, it dawned on me that what is visible is perhaps merely a small part of a greater whole. In other words, your crest is too significant to be detected when using normal instruments. After this discovery, I began researching crests that might fit that description, which allowed for a temporary hypothesis. However, I could not be certain. The crest my conclusions led me to was far too unusual.
What crest is it?
A crest thought to have disappeared from this world in the millennium since the fall of Nemesis, the king of
I'm his
liberation.
reincarnation, I'm telling you.
The crest of flames. That is what you possess. Your ability to wield the sword of the Creator has unequivocally proven my hypothesis. A legendary power, dormant since time immemorial, and now resurrected. There can be no doubt that this ancient power resides within you.
I am convinced. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Thank you for your invitation. To what do I owe this surprise? Thank you.
Gotta go with the MILFs.
Oh, what fun. Huh?
I don't know. I'm a good.
Oh.
Well then.
Huh?
Nice.
Huh?
Yes! We good.
Who are you, really? Such a mystery. I don't really understand you. Tell me everything.
Well then.
Oh.
Let's go. Na 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 na. Na 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 na.
Every rose has its thorn. Every beautiful leg should have a dagger, don't you think?
Well then. Ooh.
Oh. Huh? Oh, what fun.
Well then.
Yeah. Oh, Professor. This makes me very
This makes me
happy.
very happy too.
Thanks for the treat. Come by the infirmary anytime you need anything.
Hell yeah.
I'll be waiting, Professor.
Oh boy. Yeah.
Oh, settle down and stop with the knocking. I'll be there in 2 shakes. Oh, dear. Professor? Is that you? Just a moment.
Oh boy.
Oh, what should I do? I can't open the door in this state. Manuela, you simply must quit oversleeping.
Yeah, that's totally what happened.
Hold on. Where are my clothes? I can't even find my... Where in blazes is my underwear?
She's been doing stuff, bro.
Oh, what is my dressing robe belt caught on? I can't tie this properly. It's not even covering... Oh, Manuela. This will have to do. I'm fine. Just hold on a moment. Hello. Sorry to have kept you waiting. So, what do you want? Excuse me? You had a reason for coming here, I assume. I've put a lot of time and effort into making it possible to talk with you, you know. No, you've done nothing wrong. Let's just say I'm not having a good day. Actually, I didn't have a good night. Never mind. What did you want, anyway? You heard from him? The fellow from last night? Huh. What did he have to say? Yeah, figures. Kind of saw it coming,
Jesus
actually.
Christ.
That's why I came back to my room and went to bed. To get over it. Thank you for checking in on me. Was that all you wanted? Well then, good night.
Well. That's all I can see. Well, I can explore now. A lord? Well, obviously that's not where I'm going to go with him. I'm going to go archer with him eventually, but... I'm gonna wait. Everyone can pretty much advance at this point. I have no intentions of doing that until they max up their current stats, so there's that. So yeah. We have some new support conversations. Claude and Ignatz.
Claude, why didn't you say
Oh,
anything?
he's Claude.
You were praying so fervently, I didn't want to interrupt.
I appreciate the sentiment, but I wasn't praying.
No? What then?
I was just thinking about the goddess.
Were you now? Fascinating. Please.
God.
Not here. Let's go somewhere else.
So, you were pondering the existence of the goddess, then?
Yes. All right, consider this. The archives here have all kinds of texts about the goddess, right? But when people tell stories of the goddess, it's only myths and legends that glorify
That's true.
They probably hope to rake in more followers by glorifying the goddess as much as possible. That would be why the church tends to quietly shove all of their more questionable records under some secret rug somewhere.
Yeah, the church is evil.
Claude, don't put words in my mouth. That's not what I said.
But it's accurate, though.
I was just wondering what the goddess looks like. That's the kind of thing I like to think about.
What the goddess looks like? Well, I suppose if she really exists, she probably looks a lot like us. In fact, she probably wouldn't be so different from that old woman working here in the dining hall.
What? Claude, please stop. The goddess I imagine is absolutely beautiful.
Of course.
How rude of you, Ignatz. I'm sure that old woman was lovely back in her day.
Yep. 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 Oh no, not again.
Ignatz, let us take a short break. I will pour tea. Please choose a teapot for us to use.
You want me to pick one?
I don't see any other Ignatz around here, do you? Go on now, we're wasting time. The pots are over here. I will leave the selection to your judgment.
Oh boy.
Let's see. How about this?
That's rather plain. Why did you choose that one?
The tea you chose has a very subtle taste, as well as a smooth, light texture. Such an unassuming tea calls for an unassuming pot, and one that complements the tea's color. In addition, the pot I selected has a floral design. Although we can't go for a walk today, we can still bask a little in nature's beauty.
Very interesting. You know, you have an absolutely marvelous aesthetic
He actually
eye.
does.
Precisely what I would expect from the son of a merchant house that has
But
enjoyed
it comes
the
down to
Gloucester's
nobles
patronage
again.
for so
Oh my
many
god,
years.
this guy.
After we graduate, when you begin your trade in earnest, I will introduce you to my father.
Oh, that sounds wonderful. But I'm afraid I'm already on the path to becoming a knight.
Ah, right, you are a second son. Still, your eye for beauty is a talent that should not go to waste. Very well. If you are to be a knight, then I shall happily take you into my service.
Ah, well...
What? Does that displease you?
Not at all. I just need a little time to think it over.
He's so...
His eye for the arts is unwavering, but in all other matters he is woefully indecisive.
You are just... You're overbearing, bro. Alright, that's all the support. Yep, that should be everybody. Oh, that's incredible. HP. Okay. 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 So he's definitely supposed to be more of a magic guy, considering his quest is magic based. You? Okay then, she's really nice. She has a mystery crest. Oh, that's nice. She doesn't have any. Okay. Can I at least see the experience though? I'd like to be able to see my class experience, that's my problem. Oh well. I guess what I will do now House versus House Lens tournament. Leonie's doing that, obviously. No question about that. On an intermediate team? Yeah, definitely. Alright, let's explore.
A stone? A stone. I do not understand. Yet, as I think of it, the pounding in my chest grows faster still. But is that me? Or is it you?
That's a good question. That's a very good question. How many quests do I have? A visit to Geralt. So I need to visit Geralt. Turning to Saints. Statues. Forge away. Blacksmith. Herbal remedies. Rhea. Training regiment. Okay. We'll see. I know a 4th point, so we'll start by heading around to the classes.
So, you have a crest too, eh, Professor? Does that mean you're descended from nobility? You've certainly got the look for it.
Well then.
I sure do wish there were more nobles like you, Professor.
Well then.
A teacher, a mercenary, and so very mysterious. How could a girl ever get enough?
Well then.
I do find you very interesting, Professor. I'm just not sure if it's enough to change class. Let me think about it a bit more.
Alright. Get more experience. Alright.
So, a teacher.
Alright. I'll come back to you later. I'm definitely gonna have to do someone for weapon,
You and your class were at that fight in the Holy Mausoleum, right? I sincerely hope the holy artifacts are unscathed. I admit I wish I could have been there to see it all, even if it does make me queasy. But I was there too early. I'd gone first thing in the morning. At noon, one of the monks chased me out, saying I'd been there too long. Who were they to decide when I've been somewhere too long?
Interesting. New items. Someone who's interested in tea. There's a couple people who are interested in tea that I know of, but one of them I don't particularly like dealing with. I'm gonna be frank.
Professor, if you're heading to the kingdom, I would recommend taking a coat. It's chilly, even at this time of year.
But it's literally August.
It also rains a fair bit. Don't get caught out there without protection, or you're sure to catch a cold.
Definitely not her. Ooh, I spot.
Is it true that Lady Rhea entrusted the sword of the Creator to you?
Of course.
I can hardly even fathom you being capable of wielding something of such power. Just who are you anyway?
Who knows?
I thought school life would be peaceful and quiet, with a sprinkle of drama to keep things interesting. But since you arrived, it's been one thing after another. Is that just a coincidence, I wonder?
No, it's not.
What do you mean? I don't like the way you said that. Stop trying to spook me.
Adores sweets. She likes sweets.
Is it true? I can hardly... Hey! That's mine! Thank you for finding it!
That reminds me. The Leicester Alliance is governed through roundtable conferences between the 5 most prominent allied dukes.
The 5 great lords. First and foremost is Duke Regan, the Alliance's leader. Joining him are the heads of House Goneril, House Gloucester, and House Ordelia. Lastly, there is the newest addition, Margrave Edmund. These 5 each have voting power in the conferences.
Interesting.
Before House Edmund, it was House Daphne that was counted amongst the 5. However, it is said that the head of that family relinquished their vote to House Edmund, which had only recently risen to significance.
That's suspect. That's somewhat suspect, not gonna lie. There's someone out here. But first, thank you, I need to know. Who's the person out here? Oh, Raphael.
Hey, Professor. Don't you think everyone's making too big a fuss over these crests, or heroes relics, or whatever they're called? How important can that stuff really be? Personally, I don't even care that I don't have a crest. I'll take muscles over crests any day. Heck, I'll take muscles over a hot meal.
Actually...
Exactly. Don't even lie to yourself. Time to go visit my favorite shut-in. Did I go the right way? I most definitely did not go the right way. Item over here. Crap, I did not see that. Okay. Time to go visit my favorite shut-in. Can't use when you share hot meal. Okay. Alright, so we're back around by the camps. Time to check out everybody's room, see if they have anything in there that I can be like, oh no, this went missing. I found it for you in your own room.
I'm not secretly eating cake.
History time? Nah, not a thing.
Okay, what's Bernie doing right now?
He's campaigning to save America.
Oh, fine. You got me. Keep it a secret, alright?
She really is a shut-in. I am definitely gonna probably take Dorothea again. I'm not sure. I do want to recruit her, but I'm not positive just yet. This is my own room, right? No. Oh no, my room's one above this one. I will take. Nice. Oh no. What's that? Okay. My room's on the other side of the dormitory. The upper side up here. Which reminds me, who's in this room? Raphael? Oh, okay. Ignatz. These are my boys. Don't know who the hell... I know who he is, but I... Did you? I thought I saw something wrong. All about crops. Gonna get a little teacher experience. Nice. Good thing I checked his room out. Personal quarters, my own room, Sophus is in here. And yeah, that should do for now, so straight down to the garden. I could probably fast travel, but why fast travel when you can run all the way there? Gotta get that exercise, right? Oh. Oh. That's interesting. Oh. Okay. That was a lot. Cardio boost? Of course! Cardio's necessary. Let's see. Do I have a more... Oh! Yes. Yes. I can plant more than one seed now. That's really good. I'll put some money into that chronom. Alright.
just awful what happened with the rite of rebirth. The infirmary. Well, it was a mess.
It was always a mess because you don't clean up. Is that your greenhouse?
Things are finally calm again, and so
Nah, it's my
I'm here
greenhouse.
to unwind. Let me tell you, I put all of my knowledge to use keeping those kids alive. Still, the truth of it is that when someone faces death for the first time, well, they figure out who they are. They learn if they can do it again.
Yeah.
We can't lose them, Professor. Not to battle or to cowardice.
Aw,
If
she's
you
being
can
serious
keep
for
them
once.
going, then
Milf,
I
milf,
will
milf.
too.
This is a milf. Let's see. Hides away in this picture about their bedding. It's not in review, but I have a feeling the person who hides away is... I know she's shy, I'm not sure if it's her. I'm gonna check real quick, but I feel like it is Bernadetta. I feel like...
I've been looking
I knew
for
it.
this. Thank you so much.
I knew it had to be her. Alright, so where to this time? Wait,
Professor.
there was something in here I didn't pick up, right? I swear to God, I knew it. Two things in here I did not pick up. I have an experience. I needed that. Alright.
Hi.
Anything over here? I don't think I've been... Never mind, I can't go over there. Lame. Two students talking. Cat. Lots of fish out there. What's down here? Anybody down here? Nope. Alright. Let's get some fishing done. Been a while since I fished. Earthworm is... Oh, hell yeah. Going for that. That was not a good fish. I'm surprised it took a lot though. Never mind, it was better than I thought it would be. That wasn't bad. Alright. One with every bait I've got, and that should be it for now. That's small. Crap. I got hasty. I want another excellent in a row. Alright. And pond snail is my last one, and then I'm gonna definitely consider that enough fishing for one day. Oh, that was a big one. Almost caught me by surprise, actually. That one did catch me by surprise. Oh, that is a big fish. Oh! Alright, that's good. Pretty much if I basically just fish, I'd be able to just... Ooh, flame.
Why is that fish so still? Wait, is it swimming sideways? Perhaps it is resigned to its woeful fate of being plucked from the water and eaten. Ah, Professor, you are so outgoing with all of the students.
Am I?
I would like to have more opportunities to connect with you. Though I'm certain my brother would disapprove.
Of course, your brother would definitely be like, stay away from my sister.
Might you help me with a favor?
Stink statues. She's the one who wants me to do with statues. Alright. Figured it wasn't any of hers. Alright. I'll deal with those as time goes on. Look forward to accept the rest of the quests. But before then, I need this out of my face for a little bit. Just so I can see a bit better. Hello, Gatekeeper.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Oh, come to think of it, last month there was something to report, wasn't there? Thanks to you, I hear that everything was resolved.
Yep, thank you very much.
I never realized that bandits had entered. I'm not a great guard after all, am I? I hope you will forgive me one day.
I always talk to you every day, bro. I trust you. Okay, there's a lot here. There's a... Help me?
I could use your help.
Hit the match for it. Take down the bandits. Literally. Alright, that's fine by me. Quest battles. Okay. That's gonna be a very interesting one. There was a guy that named him.
Could you help me out?
Find iron welding material. Welding material.
Knew I could count on you.
I already had them anyway.
Hey there.
I think I'm good. I think I'm good for now.
Come back anytime.
I'll get a better weapon when I'm ready. Particular about fashion? That's... maybe Dorothea.
Hi there! Professor, please leave Sylvain alone for the time being. The thing is, the bandits' leader who stole the relic is Sylvain's
I
disinherited...
knew that already.
No. No. No.
He's just like, no, no, stop giving me these things. Stop it. Stop it.
I have a request. Hail, Professor. If I may introduce myself, I am Gilbert. My life has been spent as a dedicated knight. I am to accompany you on your assignment.
Oh, okay.
I may have slowed a step in recent years, but I pledge to you the full extent of my abilities.
Just don't die.
I beg your pardon, but such is my nature.
Alright. I think I'm good. Can I get the map a little bigger again? Alright. I'll just swing around. Oh god.
It seems that our next mission is another bandit hunt. This time I've heard that their leader is the son of a noble family. What a complete disgrace to the nobility.
Alright, that's not you. Good. Don't care then. Go away, Sil. Go away. Human and Edelgard?
For a hero's relic to be stolen, it's unheard of.
And just last month, the sword of the Creator was almost stolen too.
He's scary as hell, but I don't think he's evil.
Also quite unheard of. What impudence. For a hero...
And just...
Also quite...
So I can't do anything with them, unfortunately.
Some people are unhappy because they don't have the crest they want, and some are unhappy because they have a crest they never
You are definitely the latter.
What's this? What's this? What's this?
Alright. Her motivation's low as hell, so... Animals and cutes. This, for sure.
Oh, thank you.
I really wish you would have increased her motivation more than that. Oh well. That's unfortunate. That's all I could have done for her. Ferdinand. Wait, I'm gonna skip over you real quick. Deeply repentant.
The coffin of Saros in the Holy Mausoleum should have held her remains. Instead, they say it held the sword of the Creator. What could it mean?
She's alive inside of me. That's really all it means.
How could you possibly... Oh,
okay, so
I was looking for this.
Good to know. We just go straight up. Here, this guy, I don't trust him.
The head of the Western Church holds the title of bishop. That's not as distinguished as an archbishop, such as Lady Rhea, but it still comes with a fair amount of authority. If someone in that position plotted an assassination, I cannot help but think it must have been instigated by some outside force.
You're right, though.
There are bishops in the Eastern Church as well, but to speak frankly, they do not have much impact. They are under the influence of both the Archbishop and the Leicester Alliance, so their ability to voice grievances is quite limited.
That doesn't sound like a good thing, to be honest. Sounds like you're just stifling those guys, and that's how trouble starts.
Oh, that man I walked past earlier. That wasn't Lord Rodrigue, was it? House Fraldarius is a powerful noble family, linked to the founding of Fargus. Lord Rodrigue, its current leader, is a magnificent warrior. He's known as the Shield of Fargus.
Oh, really now?
A dozen or so years ago, during the Northern Campaign in Srang, he performed splendidly as the king's right hand. Come to think of it, wasn't there someone from House Fraldarius amongst this year's students?
Oh boy.
You acquitted yourself honorably last month. To think they'd go into the Holy Mausoleum and assault the Goddess Tower. I cannot imagine the Western Church was acting on its own. Someone must have been helping them. As for the masked knight who escaped, his days are numbered.
I doubt it.
I hope we find him soon, so I can kill him myself.
God, you are... No. Figured that wouldn't be hers at all.
I am Rodrigue Achille Fraldarius. I bear the great honor of serving as a lord in the kingdom of Fargus. I have come in Margrave Gautier's stead to retrieve their stolen relic. However, as I hear it, a group of students is to attend to this matter. I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them.
Yeah, I sincerely hope no harm comes to any of them too, because then I'll have to restart. Is she gonna flex on them? That girl needs help. She's too much. She's definitely too much. I miss someone. Is it Claude usually? Oh, Sylvain. Oh. I'm a little worried about him.
I can't believe my own brother is the leader of the bandits. House Gautier is my true home. And his. Please, Professor. He really is one of the worst people I've ever known. But we share the same blood. We're still family.
I'd like to save him, but I feel like... Nah, she's doing too much. Okay, it's not you. You're the ladies' man, though. Aren't you supposed to be particular about fashion and stuff like that? At least that's what I think. He is the ladies' man. Any items behind me? No, but there's an item in front of me. Nice. Hello, Femata.
I have never had goings to the kingdom's north. I hear the people of north are cold and have much loneliness. Professor, I hear you have worked as a mercenary in the kingdom. Did you find joy in this? You cannot remember? Is that having possibility? I have amazement.
No.
This is not.
Figured none of those would have been hers. They don't make sense for her. Jasper.
I'm gonna keep training until I can beat
Not a
you.
thing.
What's this? What's this?
He's all about fighting, so none of these will belong to him. I'm just trying everybody before I... You might never know. Okay, I know who this is. Someone who likes wooing women. There's only one of two people it can be.
Oh.
I can't believe... Please, Professor. Oh, that's mine.
Told you.
Thanks, Professor.
Only one of two
You
people
really
it can
saved
be.
the day.
That one was obvious though.
Oh.
That one was very obvious. There's only two ladies men in this entire game.
Professor.
Someone who used to live here? Huh, interesting. Alright, Gate. Alright, Gate. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Thank you. That made no sense just now, but okay.
Right. You guys have it bad.
Pretty Boys United?
Believe
Well
me
then.
when I say we've got it bad too.
With all that happened last month, a great many knights were dispatched to the Western Church, and now we must set out for the Eastern Church, located in the far east of the Leicester Alliance. If I must die in Alliance territory, I wish it wasn't in the mountains in the middle of nowhere. I'd much rather go on a sightseeing trip to Deirdre.
Well then.
Oh, you don't know? Deirdre is House Regan's domain. It's called the Aquatic Capital.
Oh. Sounds nice. Chino, sorry, let's go. Oh. Her. Ew. Oh, her again? Ew. Hello, Mercedes.
Isn't it strange? Saint Seros's body was missing from her coffin, but they found a sword in its place. Do you think she moved from her coffin and left the sword behind?
I think she's inside me, and that sounds. Does that sound? That doesn't sound as bad as.
Did you find?
Not you, not you.
Did you find?
Not you.
Did
Not
you
you. Definitely
Did
not
you
you.
find?
Alright. Down here.
Okay. I've had a chance to spar with Gilbert of the Knights of Seros before.
Okay.
I couldn't get a single strike in. If that man is accompanying you on your assignment, you can rest assured that no harm will come to you. To be honest, he kind of reminds me of someone. But no, it must be my imagination, right?
Must. Who does he remind you of? Hello, Ash.
So the whole plan to attack the monastery was some plot devised by the Western Church? That means they used Lenato. What right do they have to drag a good man like him into their schemes?
Oh, yeah, he's still gonna be pissed for a while. He's definitely gonna be pissed for a while. Not him. Not him. I mean, it was his adoptive dad, and now he's dead, so... It is a lot. Okay, interesting. What about you? Oh, I mean, I understand it. Who likes human interactions? I mean, come on. Saint Statue of Restoration? I don't know what that is.
You have helped me so much.
Thank you so much. Oh, that's what my renown is for. Okay. Okay, I'm very interested in restoring hers, but how do I do that? These two are interesting ones. Interesting. Alright, so we've pretty much done everything on the first floor, so quick travel. It's time. Wait, grab stuff. Devoted to training. I know who that is. I can get around to that later.
The Western Church. The Central Church. They believe in the same goddess, but oppose one another. Fodlan is a complicated place.
I don't believe they necessarily...
I am sorry that the kingdom's unrest did not stop with Lord Lenato. Professor, the hero's relics are incredibly powerful. Please, be on your guard.
You worry me. I feel like you're definitely gonna start a war.
Mercedes. Her face looks familiar.
Maybe she's your sister. She probably is your sister. Alright. Jeez. Alright, I'm gonna save real quick, cause... yeah. Not Lawrence, for sure. Where's my girl? Training Lancer higher, level 8 or higher. Leonie's definitely the best. I trust her the most. Let's go. I absolutely trust her. Ingrid? See, I have no reason to doubt. There we go.
Another one down.
That's not shocking how that went down. Oh, my girl! I'm so sorry, Bernadetta. You're getting whooped. But you're a lance user. That's good to know.
Another one down.
Cause it's you. You're amazing. Sylvain. Okay. And he missed. It's over now. Boom.
Another one down.
Yeah. She's the best. Like, why would I use anyone else? Ferdinand, 99, only 6 damage. Yeah, he's not an issue. Hit again. The fight restarts. Bam, he's done.
Another one down.
Yep. Finals against Dimitri. He has 9 damage. We'll restore HP. Just so I can be sure that I'm gonna definitely win. Yes, it was a wise move to restore my HP at that point. Bye, Dimitri!
I'll celebrate later.
Why is that surprising? Leonie's amazing. I told you, she is amazing. She is amazing. Like, was that even a remote surprise? For real, to anyone? It wasn't a surprise at all to me. That girl is phenomenal. Alright, so I'm gonna hit up the upper level of the dorms first. Then I'm gonna hit up the upper level by the faculty last. Then after that I'm probably gonna take a break because breakfast is necessary. And because I got up and played this game first thing in the morning, because of course I did. So, anybody's room I'm invading first? Marianne's. Anybody else's over here? Ingrid. Alright, so those are the first 2 rooms. And this is... I already went to Marianne's room. Never mind, I thought I rented both 2. Apparently I didn't. Hello, Felix.
Impressive. Think of it. The sword of the Creator, belonging to the ancient king Nemesis. You have to master it as soon as you can. I can't wait to face off against such a legendary weapon.
You'd probably die. I'm just putting that out there.
I know nothing. That's mine.
Alright.
Thank you for finding it.
Good to know. Okay, here, no. Hilda! Hilda! I love Hilda. Edelgard. Hubert. Hubert's scary, bro. Casper. He's Casper, the friendly ghost. But they call him Caspar.
I heard about the things you did.
I'm so glad Lady Rhea is
I'm
safe.
not. I feel like she deserves some kind
I
of...
figure you're a great person after all, Professor.
I don't know about that.
I don't know who this... I don't know. I don't know. I don't know.
Just checking. I don't know anything about any of the side characters. Hello, Claude, my boy. Claude, my boy. Ugh, that was disgusting just now. Claude is outside his own room.
Oof. This wasn't the first time I've taken part in an Alliance Roundtable conference, but it was still exhausting. There's not enough cooperation in that group, especially from Lawrence's father.
Ooh, who's shocked about that?
But at least my grandfather was surprisingly alert. Judging by that, I'd say he's got at least 5 more years in him.
Which conveniently just happens to be the amount in the time skip. Not you, not you.
The lost.
I know none of them are his, so. Come on, let me find something in everybody's room already. Where are the hidden magazines, guys? Especially Sylvain's room. You're supposed to have some. Well, I already know who this belongs to, and they're right in this room. They need help. Lots of help.
Hey, I heard it. I figure you... Hey, that's mine. Thanks for...
Yeah, get help. Alright, let's fast travel. 2nd floor. Alright. We'll start with Leonie!
Captain Gerald was all furrowed brow earlier. Do you know what's got him so concerned? If there's a problem, I want to help any way I can. I did, but he just dodged the question. Still, it's worrying to see him like that.
Oh, you're maxed out, you're good. Okay, nothing in any of these rooms. Well then.
Oh my, the crest of flames? Could it really? Yes, the actual crest of flames! No, that is quite enough. I should compose myself. I must remain objective in my research. Objective, professional.
Good luck with that.
The scandal with the Western Church troubles me. We cannot afford to let ourselves be swept along, and yet...
Yeah, makes sense.
I'm not...
Definitely not him. I believe the bottle might belong to Manuela.
Hi. Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Not you.
Someone.
Not you.
Some.
Not you.
Some.
Definitely not you.
Some.
Who's in here? A monk?
Maybe. The assassination attempt on Lady Rhea, the theft of a hero's relic. I am up to my ears in foul news of recent.
Yeah.
Speaking of, there's a terrifying rumor swirling around Garreg Mach these
What's
days.
that rumor?
Apparently, a spirit of death wielding a huge scythe has been kidnapping young maidens. Will the madness never end?
That's disturbing, considering the amount of work I had to put in to actually kill that thing last time was very luck-based.
Hi.
Very luck-based.
Really?
The Western Church. I don't trust you guys. I believe more in the Western Church than you guys at this point, and I don't know anything about the Western Church. That's what's funny about it. That's probably why I trust them more, because the Central Church, they're just shady as hell. They're very, very shady. It's like, I feel like I've been everywhere now, because this is the library, so yeah, the only place left is the room with the dude and his obsessed and... Alright. And there's also Geralt as well. Geralt knows something, obviously. He's the one who pretty much adopted me, so of course he knows something. It's just... it's a little worrying.
Professor. Geralt was looking for you. It seems he has gone off somewhere. If he is not in his room, then surely someone has seen him. Ask around.
Leone, most likely.
I have something to ask of you. I have something to ask of you.
Alright, so there's 2 battle missions now.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Those are both the missions? I feel like there's... oh, there she is. Oh, God.
You must be rather bewildered by the power that was hidden within. However, know that I believe in you. I have no doubt that you will use that power justly.
I have no doubt that you're up to shit.
You will most certainly fulfill the grand destiny that the goddess has seen fit to grant.
She worries me. She might be the same. Like, I feel like the one who's with me is supposed to be. I feel like she is one of them. Of course I know she's the one who's supposed to be helping me.
Professor. Oh, Professor, are you looking for Captain Gerald? I just saw him in the Knight's Hall a little while ago. He was talking with a female knight, but I didn't get a good look at who she was.
Thank you very much. And then down here we have...
Hi. Don't you think Professor Hanneman's been acting a bit strange? Maybe he's made some kind of big discovery.
Which one was it supposed to give? Let me, before you go, quest, herbal remedies. Oh, so just any herbs? Okay.
Don't you? Maybe he's... Thank you very much.
If it's just any herbs, then it should be fine, but, I felt like she gave me a particular herb, and I'm not paying attention.
Don't you? Maybe he's...
like... is it forget-me-nots? I feel like it was hopeful herbs. Oh well. I gave him something, so... let's go... downstairs.
Hey, you.
Ugh, excuse me. I was hoping this exploration wouldn't take that long, but...
Hello.
apparently it is. Unless someone out here. Or apparently I can't go out that way. Let's go around.
Professor.
That's a lot. Why do I have to go all the way around? That's just so much.
Oh.
Pretty sure that's just the bulletin board.
Oh, Gerald? He said something about visiting a grave. There's a graveyard attached to the monastery, so you'll probably find him there. I can't remember where the graveyard is, but I bet Sedith knows.
So I have to go back upstairs? Oh my god. You guys are pains. You know that? You guys are pains. All of you.
Quite so.
Some people and some are in it. Oh, thank you.
Yeah, it was hopeful herbs. Oh, I was supposed to give her hopeful herbs, right?
Oh, thank you.
And now I need to go back up to the guy upstairs and give him the other one, the confidence herbs. I think that's what it is. I hope that's what it is, because... Okay, so this is a graveyard. Gerald.
Hey, I wanted to ask you to join me, but I couldn't find you. So, here I am. I was thinking we should visit your mother. She's resting beneath this humble grave. Oh, of course you would ask that. I wouldn't know where to begin. I suppose I haven't talked much about her.
I know, please tell me.
She was gentle and smart. Oh, so smart. A wonderful cook. Always kind to everyone. And she loved flowers. Whenever I brought her back an unusual flower, her face would light up. I cherish those memories. I can't count how many times she made me happy just by smiling.
I know that feeling. I know that
and
feeling.
She smiled the most when she was pregnant with you. She died right after you were born. She wasn't able to spend much time with you.
So I killed my mom for pregnancy.
She loved you with all her heart. That's the truest thing I know. Never forget it. This ring is the only keepsake I have of her. In time, it will be yours. One day, I hope you'll give this ring to someone you love as well as I love her.
Well then.
Well done. You have my thanks.
I'm guessing it happened because this was the month I was born in. Name which is not legible. She was only 20. 159. Well then. That's interesting. Let's see now. We have more supports. Oh, these. Oh, okay. I can support with her now. I have to go upstairs and deal with that last one, and then I should be good. So I should just fast travel straight to his location.
Hi. Don't you think maybe he's made...
It was confidence herbs.
Thank you very much.
I appreciate your effort.
There we go. I believe that's every single quest except for the two of them which require me to be out on the battlefield. So yeah, I think that's pretty much everything I can do exploring. That doesn't use up my points, so I have 3 more points I can use. There's one person up here I haven't talked to apparently. Or I have to talk to again. Sedith.
How are you managing the Sword of the Creator? No problems? I hope you have not left it lying somewhere unattended or anything foolish like that. You will need the sword's power on your next mission. I trust you will handle it without much issue.
I don't plan on using it much, to be honest. I really don't. Because I don't want to rest too many. I don't want to rest too often.
Really?
Okay, let's see now. What can I do? I already listened to all of those. I'm not going to do any music. I probably could do some music. I did gardening already, did some fishing. Maybe... Wait, someone's over here. After I'm done with this one, I'm gonna have 3 activity points. I'll probably find... Oh, hello there.
So, you have a teacher. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Well, it wasn't her?
I'm sorry.
I got something for her.
I'm sorry.
I don't remember what, though.
Okay.
I guess not. Who's down here? Okay, so this is...
Dear Goddess,
the support
I ask
conversation.
for guidance. Professor, I suppose you came by to pray too? I see. That's why I'm here too. Oh, nothing specific. I only call upon the goddess to give thanks. Or perhaps to ask for protection.
Well then.
Anyhow, I should be on my way. Okay. I'm sorry. I don't really know what to say. I'm not very good at talking to people.
Well then.
The truth is, I didn't interact with people too often before I came here.
Why is that?
Oh, no particular reason. I'm simply not very good at it. That's just...
She's an introvert, that's all.
Thank you. I'm sorry. You shouldn't waste your time worrying about me. Please, just ignore me. I, have to be going now. Goodbye, Professor.
There's a lot of questionable folks here, I'm not gonna lie. And her motivation is max now, which is really good for next class. Alright.
Right.
I think one of the things I'm going to do, I'm gonna definitely do some stuff with faculty. I don't know which one I'm gonna do, but definitely I'm gonna do some faculty stuff. Support. No, let's check my roster real quick. I want to go through. Your motivation doesn't matter. Where do I see their motivation? I agree with that. I agree with him. I like him. Okay. She's like old as hell. Alright, so... It's your status I'm probably supposed to be checking. Oh! Oh, because she's lazy as hell. Okay. Rivalry. Oh! Okay. I haven't been using any of these abilities possibly. Okay, that makes sense. If you stand next to him to get more experience. His is already on its own. As long he needs a battalion then because he's trash. That has never activated. How bad's your luck stat? Bad. Okay, makes sense. Watchful Light. Yep, makes sense. You're amazing. You're amazing. Yep, you too. Animal friend. Okay, makes sense. Okay, I still did not see the motivation. I don't know where I see the motivation at. No worry, I'm not gonna lie. But it is what it is. Guess I'll just... It's a Fish Bounty Festival. Raphael is not motivated. There's a bunch of them that are really good actually. Let's see. Alright, I know who I'm going with. Raphael, obviously. Not Ferdinand, not Edelgard. Edelgard, she's not gonna come over regardless of what I do, so I think I'm good there. Let's go for the milk.
This is delicious! My absolute favorite!
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
Well then. Max out his motivation. There we go. So we got 2 more now. Head chef. Bernadetta. No one else really, I'll hold off for now. What else activities are there for me to do? That take up activity. I could probably just do faculty stuff. I should probably just do faculty stuff. Which faculty members will want to hang out with though? I think I know who I'm gonna do it. Considering it's August in game and that's supposedly my birthday in game, I'm totally going to hang out with their old Papa.
But she loved you.
I still have much to learn.
Thank you very much. Now, one other. Let's go to Hanneman is the one I want to go to. I don't trust Rhea. I don't want to do anything with her, to be honest.
Well,
but it's just faculty training for myself, so which one is Hanneman again? If I'm correct, he's in his room. Bows and magic. Yeah, no thanks. That's definitely not for me. So he's definitely not what I want to go to. Let's see what Rhea does. I don't like her, obviously, but you never know.
How are you managing?
You do sword training, which is glorious in all honesty, so definitely good. Only good.
The glory of progress.
And that should do. I'm done for the day. So, yeah, I will end my free time. Study time, boys. There's no exploration in that one over there, so I'll probably use the remaining days to battle. I only have 4. Alright, so who's motivated? 3 people highly motivated. Alright, Raphael, obviously, you're going first. 4 sessions. Axe and Brawling. Nice.
You really think I'm that great?
One more Brawling.
It's starting.
Axe. Nice. One more for Axe.
That was pretty good.
And then her. Praying for guidance. Obviously.
That was nice.
Silence.
It's
oh,
starting to make
that's
sense.
Great. Perfect. Freeze. Nice.
Oh, I'll try.
One more time. Oh, sweetness. Alright, so we're good. Next is Leonie. Oh, I've been waiting to get to you. Just like Geralt. She's a bit much sometimes, but alright. Her writing could use the most work, so I'm gonna sign her for the writing stuff.
I'm getting it.
I'm gonna sign her with the writing classes next. Cause I do want to reach out to Tracer.
Nothing to get excited about.
Wait. I still got one more to go. Claude is at 2 out of 3. Ignatz is at 2 out of 3. Pasifia is at 2 out of 3. Alright, we'll go with Hilda.
That was so...
Alright. Next group task. Stable duty is going to be Leonie and Marianne. I need her to get some stable experience. She needs it more than anyone else. So that should do. Begin lecture.
Well,
May I?
I see.
Motivated. Just gotta lie to them sometimes, you know. It works. Yeah, Professor level up. Let's go. Master classes cooking together has expanded. And okay, so what do they do? Okay. Okay, that's interesting.
Professor.
Alright, I'm fine with that. I'm definitely fine. If you could heal as well as attack, that's perfect for me.
We'd better get to work.
Okay, I'm good to go. Good enough, Professor?
That's a lot. That's a lot. Leonie's getting close. This is one to go into battle. Obviously, most people chose battle. I'm not even shocked. But yeah, we're gonna go into battle. But for now, I'm gonna save. Well, I'm gonna support first, then I'm gonna save.
Being kicked must have hurt, didn't it, Dorte? Did they think you won't gallop unless you're in pain? It must be difficult letting those brutes ride you.
Hey, Marianne. What are you up to?
Nothing.
Really? I was sure I heard you talking to someone. By the way, are you free right now?
Is there something you need?
I was about to go buy towels and soap, but the girls saddled me with all these specific requests. They want it all to look cute or to smell a certain way, but all that's just nonsense to me. I've always made my own towels out of old scraps and soap from used cooking oil. I've never given it much thought beyond that.
That makes... What are your thoughts on her? I like Leonie.
But I've noticed you've got some really nice things. So you have an eye for that stuff, right? Obviously, I give you all the credit, and I'm sure everyone would be really grateful for your help.
No, I don't deserve that kind of praise.
Really? I don't think that's true. Come on, you'll be doing me a big favor.
My adoptive father tells me I shouldn't stray too far from the monastery.
That's nonsense. You've got to get some fresh air now and again.
That's true.
I should stay. Besides, I wouldn't be much help. I don't think anyone would like whatever I pick out anyway. It would all go to waste.
Why does she lack confidence?
And I'm sure that having me around would just cause you misfortune, Leonie.
Are you serious?
I should stay here by myself.
Now, hold on just a second.
Well, Leonie's the right one to do with you.
You'll cause me misfortune? What kind of backwards talk is that?
Exactly.
If you really don't want me around, then at least come out and say it straight. I'm sorry for the unwelcome invitation. Don't worry, I won't make the same mistake again.
Oh no. Well, that went poorly. I'm gonna save. And I'm gonna end stream here because I'm hungry. And I want to eat. I don't know when I'll be back. But I definitely plan on going through most of Chapter 5 today. For sure. My birthday. Not a lecture. Leonie's birthday! Here's a funny coincidence right here. She literally has the same birthday as my first crush. Cleanup battle, don't care about. We're gonna be doing battle this time, to get both of them out of the way, and then bandit hunt and Dedu's birthday. Alright, that should be fine. That should be fine. We're all said and done though. I'ma consider that and save. And I will be back to stream in a little bit. Thank you so much for showing up. Thanks so much for being with the chat, and thanks for chatting, guys. I will be back probably after I've eaten, watched anime, and gotten myself all good to go. Probably like maybe after 5, after 6ish, when I don't have anything else to do, I'll just come back and just stream for the rest of the day until, yeah. Alright, bye.